What's up, Guardians? It's Friday, which means Zer was in town, so if you guys didn't see my Zer video, I'll link it down below. Hopefully it will be up for me to put a link in the description anyways. Should be able to. This week he's got nightmare kills. He's got stuff for the bento boxes, which means you'll be able to get the packed lunch done and get Chattering White Shader as of this week. Was not expecting that. A lot of people were expecting it to come next week, but it is very nice that it's here. So let's go talk to the Drifter and see what he's got going on for these quests that I have to do.
It's the chosen one. Slay any
Snake
fine
bites,
fellas lately?
nightmare kills, and Dredgens of Yore. Alright, does he have any new quests? No. Let's go see what we actually have to do with said quests now. Get Guardian Final Blows in Crucible or Gambit. Final Blows in Gambit with a hand cannon. Earn additional progress. Holy fuck, 50 goddamn kills. Secure Final Blows with weapons in Gambit. And defeat Nightmare bosses and challenging combatants. Literally just run a Nightmare hunt. You'll get that done really quickly. And we're going to head over to Eris moaning on the moon.
You got somewhere to be?
And I'm going to go over these with you guys real quickly. Because this is a limited time event. He is giving away some, well, she's not giving, he's not, she is giving away some stuff for your bento coins. And yesterday, it must have been a bug or I don't know what it was. I finished my last two, or last bento mission, whatever you want to call it, for the event. I got two of them. I bought one item from her and it gave me, it refunded me the coin. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but head on over to her real quickly. We're just gonna.
You have faced the Hellmouth and lived.
Yeah. I faced your mom. All right. So here's what she's offering. She's offering a Senate alloy. Don't waste your coins on this. Don't waste your coins on this or this. Spoils of Conquest. If you want them, get them because this is how you get red border raid weapons. Pretty much it comes down to this is how you get red border with the raid weapons and stuff in your exotic kiosk required for the raid items. Now, I'm going to purchase it right now to see if it's infinite.
Take it.
And it is. So you can continuously buy this, but it will say not enough space. So if you don't have max, this is where you can come and spend all your bento tokens. As well as mementos. I purchased this memento the other day. Probably going to purchase again because Iron Banner's going away, and I don't really play much Iron Banner. But if you come on to the next page, this is where it gets juicy. So you would get 5 bento coins from Drifter. The ones from your boy Daddy Zer, where are they? Are 1, 2. So you're going to get 3 more bento coins from Zer. So if you've already spent your coins on this shit, and don't do this shit either. This is just dookie, honestly. You earn this. This is stuff from doing strikes. It's literally the bone set. I literally just got one 2 seconds ago. I highly recommend getting the Cataphract GL3 Adept. These are all Adept, by the way, except the Riptide. If you don't have the Riptide with the Chill Clip, or I forget what the one is that I have. Chill Clip and what else do I have on it? I don't know. We'll go back to that. But this is really good for PvE. Emphasis Assassin Bait and Switch. This is really good in PvP. Was slapping with it the other day while playing Iron Banner. And this also is very good in PvP and PvE as it has Perpetual Motion and Kill Clip. So keep that in mind. This is very good in PvE. But the one weapon I would not recommend getting is the Cloud Strike right off the rip. It's 3 tokens. Now, I recommend getting all these on this page if you do not have them. I do not know if we're getting more tokens come next Tuesday, but now that Zur is giving out quest line to get 3 more, acquire the Cloud Strike. This is going to be huge coming next season, as I have auto loading holster, so instead of having a compulsive reloader, I have auto loading, and it does not come with an auto loading holster. This is just the set stuff. It's a god roll in its own right, but I prefer auto loading holster because you can put that baby away and then go right back to it and have your shit reloaded. So, in the order of how I purchased this stuff, I bought the Cataphract GL3 first, then I bought the Igneous Hammer, and then I got the Horus Least, which is an Adept. This is a past Nightfall weapon. This is from the Dreaming City. Remastered. Highly recommend it. This thing absolutely shreds. Then after that, if you don't have the Cloud Strike and you don't want to get to do the missions to get it, Fran Europa, because it does indeed drop still on Europa. Doop, doop, doop. How do you get it, you ask? You have to go do the Nightmare Hunt, or Empire Hunt, and you do it on the higher difficulties, and there is a chance it will drop doing it on the Empire Hunt. But I mean, why take the chance of doing it on Master and doing all that when you can just go and acquire it via Eris moaning in your ear? Alright guys, but that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys are confused by the other steps, it's pretty much all self-explanatory. All you really need to do is just go to the moon, kill stuff. You'll get I think you get eggs from the moon. You do a nightmare hunt on the moon. You gotta do 3 of them, and it's done. Does not matter the difficulty. We tried changing the difficulty. It didn't make a difference. And then the other one is literally all I did yesterday to get my last one done, which it says to do dungeons or raid bosses. All I did was do the boss on Grasp of Avarice, and I was able to acquire that in one go. It says 0 of 2. It counted as 2 for some reason. Not sure if it was because I did the whole entire dungeon all the way through, and the first boss it counted, and then the second boss it might work that way. I'll know tonight when my buddies get on. If any of you guys are struggling to complete any of this, please let me know down in the comments below. My Discord will be linked down below. I will gladly Sherpa anyone through majority of the dungeons. You just gotta have half a brain. That's pretty much it. I'll Sherpa you through Starcrossed raids. I'm not too sure, as it requires a little bit more communication, and the people I play with just don't raid at the moment because they just got back into the game, so it's kind of like poopy. But dungeons for sure, I can Sherpa you through, and pretty much Grandmasters, anything that like requires minimal communication, I can do it. But yes, if you guys need help doing any of this stuff, please let me know down below. Drop your Bungie user if you want me to add you and help you out. Please don't act a fool if I add you, and please do not spam me if I add you. But anyways, guys,
and that he is fortunate we have not shut him away.
Listen here, black gook, be quiet. So anyways, guys, that's it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Next video that's coming out is pretty much going to be a 3-video day. Next video coming out is the TWAB. There was a lot of stuff to cover. I need to go read through all of it again, but it's pretty juicy. Hopefully I have enough, whatever. We'll figure it out. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. If you haven't turned those post notifications on, turn them on, or I will slay you out like they slayed Ron and my big daddy over here in Neptune. That's not Rolk. What's his name? Whatever his name is. I've done this raid so many times I can't even think of it. I keep thinking Rolk because that's who we kicked his ass. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.